There we go. Hey, welcome to Murderhobos Anonymous, our 5th edition D&D live-streamed game here at the Playmore Game Store in Gaithersburg, Maryland. Thanks so much for joining us. Before we start, I just want to go over some of the audio that I'll be using. Any of the music other than the song you're currently listening to, the battle music is from the Guild Wars 2 soundtrack, which you can find on soundcloud.com/arenanet. And and the any background effects you might hear is from tabletopaudio.com, and the battle effects is from battlebards.com. We are playing 5th edition D&D, but we're also playing with a number of house rules and some third-party sources for classes and those sorts of things. You can find them all in the Twitch description below or in the description of the video on YouTube. So, last week, we went through more of my ridiculous Gaspin storyline. I don't know how much of it you all remember. But you were in a alchemist lab, and there were some mephits. Somebody threw fire. I don't know. It doesn't really matter at this point. It triggering some sort of fire suppression system, which filled the entire room with water fairly quickly. But you were able to defeat the mephits despite the enormous amount of water. And we had a tabaxi in the group, which is water and tabaxi never mixes. So. Just turn up the mics here. And you, after the water cleared and you looted the room, which I don't think there was any loot, so you went to the next room, which you can see. Just need to get, here we go. You walk into a gigantic library, which has bookshelves lining the walls. With countless books on them. Like literally there are columns and walls leading up to a giant vaulted ceiling. In the center of what appears to be the library is this oculus in the center of the room, which has what appears to be sunlight streaming down through the oculus, illuminating most of the room. As you walk in, there are also what appear to be magical campfires that are just illuminate, poof, poof, illuminating most of the room with enough light to read comfortably by. So, you know, Theater of the Mind, this room is, you know, filled with books. Take my word for it. Lots of books. Like, too many to count. And there aren't any, like, ladders, and there are books going literally like 100, 200 feet into the air with all sorts of different color bindings.
Interesting.
It's the most boring room I've been in yet.
What, you don't like to read? Not your strong suit?
So what'd you like to do?
Do we actually want to read?
You're all just kind of
I
standing
feel like we should
Sit
probably...
in his room and just
You also
read.
notice the portal that you
whole
came in.
session.
The portal you came in behind you is dark. And in fact, it's just a blank wall now.
Is there any other doors in here?
You don't see any, well, at least from your position.
Yeah.
Start moving forward.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, tread lightly for traps though.
You want to check then?
Yeah, I can check. I have investigation. I'm pretty sure I have. Investigation.
Guidance?
I just closed my phone.
Don't we
He
have,
has
like...
guidance. Oh, can I? I can't help with investigation.
Yeah, it's 4 plus 4.
Okay, do it up.
12.
Looks like a regular, boring old library full of books.
Who's touching a book?
You want to look at some books?
Who's touching a book?
I'll look at books.
Nico's
I don't
looking at a
mind.
book. All right, you start skimming along the bindings, and there are books in languages you don't recognize, but all of them appear. Well, most of them you don't recognize the language, but they all definitely appear to be referring to just having one word on the binding, but in scripts and languages you don't understand.
All the books just have this one word on the binding?
It appears to be. I mean, it's hard to tell with a lot of the like hieroglyphic like scripts, but it's definitely one. It's not like a sentence. It's not 2 words. It definitely appears to be one word.
Are any
So-
of them... They're all the same book.
Celestial, abyssal.
None so far, or common, or elvish, or dwarvish, or
Just they
halfling.
all say like Raymond. Raymond.
Comprehend languages work?
I don't know.
Please. Okay, can I ritually cast it?
Sure. Spend 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a very quiet, peaceful room.
Except for my crows going, ah!
Is anybody doing anything during these 10 minutes?
I'm going to keep searching the room.
Okay.
See if I can
It
find
is a very large room. How far would you like to wander?
Not too far.
I would say that you wander around a bit, and you do see a door to the east, or that way. There's a door right here.
There's a door over here.
Cool, let's do that.
So your comprehend language goes off, and you're still not able to read most of them, but some of them do start to pop out, and they all say goblin. Goblin, 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 goblin. In many, 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 many. So you, Gilram, you pick up a book. Wonderful.
Very unoriginal title.
Oh boy, the creative update is here for my Windows machine. I think I'm going to
Not update?
not do that right now. Thanks, Microsoft. So Gilram, you grab a book. Pull it off the shelf. It has some illumination on the cover that appears to be a goblin, but one you've never seen before. And you open the book, and you can roll for initiative.
It's stuck in
It's a pop-up book.
We're gonna find a piece of paper. We're gonna find a piece of paper.
Oh.
Nice.
Which one to go into the prison?
Oh, right.
The prison. Today's prison is back.
Nice.
That's a 4.
That's a 4. Lovely. Sarah.
That is me hitting the wrong button and trying to actually advance. That is a 19.
19. Galram.
20.
20. Nico.
14.
14. Urge.
6.
6. And
Hey,
Ryan,
Oh,
right?
that was a kid.
18.
18. Alright, I'm just going to add a custom counter here,
Count person was looking away at the
which
other
I'm sure will be very revealing.
Just one, right? We only opened April.
Yep.
But what edition did we get?
How many Gerblins could be in the book?
Gerblins?
Gerblins.
Well, there's literally hundreds of books, and I have a sneaking suspicion each book is a Gerblin.
There you go. That
It could
should
have
be
more than one in each, though. It could be
mostly
different types
readable.
of Gerblins.
And Gelro can't read, so he probably just like flushed the pages.
So, Galram, you open the book. As soon as you open the book disappears in a puff of smoke, and you are currently holding a goblin,
Aww.
who immediately screams.
And it's a sonic attack.
Are you going to try to hold on him? He's wriggling out and trying to get out of it.
Nah, just let him go.
You just let him go? Okay, you let him go. Let me go grab my
Just
goblin.
screaming at the top of his lungs.
B screen, side screen, we all scream.
Yeah, so there's a goblin.
Where's the
Oh,
ice
Just, there we go. He immediately runs away. Are you going to make an opportunity attack or anything?
No, but that was really fun.
Oh, no.
Funny you should say that, because that's exactly what the goblin does.
Sweet.
Goblin just
Why didn't you hold
runs down the library aisles, just pulling books off.
How
of
does
the
he
shelves.
know?
I mean, how quickly can I just toss a javelin at him then as I see this?
It's his turn. So he runs down, and he disappears off into the distance.
Oh, come on.
But you can see that there are 3 goblins
Gerblins.
currently. Yoro. They all have like scimitars and short bows.
I would like to rage against the goblin.
Despite all your rage, you're still just a orc in a cage.
And then I go up in my rage.
You raging?
Yep. I recklessly great weapon attack the goblin. Seems like overkill.
Lovely.
Have you met Gelro?
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Okay. Is it impossible for you to roll lower than a 6?
No, because I get a plus 10.
Okay, he's dead. Yeah. So for simplicity's sake, they have an AC of 15 and hit points of 7.
And then, so I just killed somebody. I can then move to another goblin
Yep.
with great weapon and attack again.
Yep. We're almost 5th level.
For another critical.
Awesome. I'm just gonna go ahead and kill him.
Yep. I will move on to the next goblin, but I won't attack.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm out of attacks now.
Aw. You don't want to do anything else?
That's all I can do, sadly.
I'm not even gonna get to go.
You're not gonna go.
Yeah, you're not gonna go either.
Asara.
I'm going to head towards the goblins are and kill a different goblin. Maybe. We'll see how my dice are rolling.
Come on, I rolled 2, you got this.
And I also have a hit with my fingers.
You see a goblin.
I was waiting to try to kill the goblin. Can I get close enough to hit it?
That is 30 feet.
Where I'm at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you ran the other way.
Nah. I'll just throw a javelin at it.
Okay.
14?
That misses.
Yep.
All right. Ryan. Well,
Try to run up. Can I get up to whack it in the face?
It's 20 feet next to Asara. You can run the other way. Or on it is kind of crowded on the side of the column.
Before I run off, I'll just,
2 criticals, so he's out right now.
Oh, you did roll critical?
Yeah, I rolled 2.
I'll just hit it with Sacred Flame,
Okay.
and then move around the other side of the column.
All right.
My DC is
I rolled a natural 20, which is a 22. He dodges nimbly out of the way. And then you run over around the other side of the column where you see more goblins.
More goblins.
Nico!
I will. Can I get up next to Osara?
You gonna throw a bomb?
That's not Nico's deal.
30 feet to there.
30 feet is there, and then.
Are you gonna box somebody finally?
I want.
Vicious mockery.
But that one's probably gonna die. I'll viciously mock
The goblin?
goblin guy.
What do you say when you viciously move?
That his mother looks like a half orc.
Charisma?
Are you,
I think so.
This isn't AL, I'm allowed a PvP, right?
are you trying to
You rolled a
viciously
2.
mock Gilrum?
Wouldn't have mattered if it was anything other than that.
It takes 4.
He takes 4 and has disadvantage on his next attack if he gets an attack. Erd!
A panic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
remember this
go up
tonight.
towards the goblins as far as I can. If I can see any more. I cannot see any more. Okay. I'll just send my birds in. They can finish them off.
Okay.
They did 6, so that's 25.
Yep. You're looking for at least 3 here. Yeah, I see a 4 over there. He's dead.
I never got disadvantage.
Yeah, sorry. At least you insulted Gilrum.
Knives!
Just run up north and then to the west.
Fueling his rage.
Just full movement, I guess.
That's 30 feet.
Oh, and do I see the goblin there, kind of?
Yes, you do.
Firebolt.
Alright.
Last time you cast Firebolt, you ruined everything.
They're D8s, right?
I'm renaming him Lit.
Huh?
I'm renaming him Lit.
Lit. He's the Litten kid.
This one's going back in the cage.
He just hit
that's a what?
firebolt.
Oh.
He's a cat, or she's a cat.
So
he just spit
your fireball shoots off.
Some fiery hairball.
Sorry, actually, I should probably scroll up there.
It should be a hairball in there.
And it hits the bookshelf right
She
here.
is not knives.
And
she is lit.
it hits a roll damage.
Roll damage?
Yeah.
5.
5?
It's a D10.
Is it D10?
It's a D10 on a fireball.
That's a 10.
Did it actually land?
It's kind of on a corner, but kind of.
It's 10 anyway.
That one is
So
different.
your fireball misses. It keeps going.
Uh-oh.
Hits a bookshelf.
More goblins?
And no, it hits a bookshelf, envelops a book in fire, pops out a goblin, who then dies. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when the goblins die, you've seen Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, Melty Face.
No, that's
wait, no, that's
Raiders of the Lost
That's Raiders. So in Last Crusade, at the end of the movie, spoilers.
Yeah.
One of the bad guys drinks from the wrong goblet.
He does a
and
melty face.
he does a melty face, but it's like aged, and then the skin floss off the
He super
bones,
desiccates.
and then the bones then comes the dust. It's exactly that, but it only happens in about a second, and then I feel like I'm really quiet. Turn this up a little bit there. There we go. And then the bones just poof into dust, and the dust sort of drifts away as moved by some unfelt wind, and there is nothing left.
So I killed one.
Not
anyway.
even a toenail, so you wouldn't even be able to resurrect him. And that's
okay.
what happens with all of the goblins that have died.
Because normally we have a crazy necromancer.
Fair enough.
Normally we do. It's the goblins' turn. Goblins are going to run forward with their scimitars.
Skemeters.
An 8 on why we're in.
We're getting our picture taken.
Not even close.
All right, and on Galerum.
I looked at him.
He has advantage.
Oh.
No, he does. He does. Oh,
I'm reckless.
well then I critically hit then. So that is 8 slashing. And another goblin comes running around from back here and is going to shoot, well, we'll say Asara with a short bow. 17? Nope. Pings off your armor.
I'm about to set up an Excel spreadsheet so we can actually keep track of our.
While you were doing that, you forgot that you could have disadvantage.
Another goblin pops out and shoots knives with a short bow.
Oh, they're everywhere.
They are everywhere. 10.
Gilbert,
Guessing that misses. Gilroy.
I recklessly
could have
attack
taken
for
away
Weapon
the
Master.
advantage and given it just normal.
It's a 16, so it's a plus. And it's he's probably dead. Plus 10, 27.
You insta kill every hit.
Yeah, and so I get to go to another one.
Which one are you going for?
To the right. $16 against a hit.
He's
Or,
dead.
yep.
For at least 10. At
Plus
least
6 because I'm in my rage.
No, at least
So
16.
16.
Alright. He is very dead. Alright, anything else?
I love Gilbert. Gilbert's fun. No,
Moved
it's
10 feet, so
oh yeah, sure. I'll go up and around.
you're gonna go around the,
No, the other
around
one.
the corner? Oh, okay. Let me just copy something. I mean,
He's in a rage. He saw one that way. He wants to just go into a corridor of goblins. Yeah, it's corridor of goblins. Sweet.
Asara.
Well, I don't know there's more goblins that way, but I did see him wandering that way. But I'm going to go around to the other side where that one goblin is that I can't see because there's shadow right there, but I know he's there.
Over here?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, you can hear him breathing. Face through the column somehow.
Yeah, that works. And he's taking the sword.
I mean, can the exciting things happen on crit fails?
I feel like they should.
I feel like
No,
No, it's more exciting if it's a crit.
Yeah. So that was that.
Alright. Wyvern.
I'm going to try to bash him in the head. Yeah, it's going to miss because I did not get a 15. Yeah.
you're a war
Get a
cleric, right?
10. Yeah.
Do you want to hit? Or do you not have your plus 10 to attack shift for like 3 times or a few times a day?
I mean, is it
Yeah,
worth
I
it
can
for
just
a
take
goblin?
another attack.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and take another swing because my buddy needs help. That's a 20.
Okay. Is it possible for you to roll below a 6?
It is not because I rolled a 5.
Oh, okay. He is not dead. He looks surprised to be still alive after that hit.
Personal inventory, that's what I'll use for our inventory.
Nico.
I will go up and around next to.
But if you do this spreadsheet, we can
Asara.
all probably get it.
Yeah, that's what I
You
was
want to get within melee?
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna viciously mock the goblin. He looks less threatening than a kitten.
I take offense in that.
Oh god.
That's too far you made it.
You're like insulting everybody.
What do I have left? I have a lizard,
Uh-huh.
and that one's an elf.
He rolled a 14.
He succeeded.
He succeeded.
He was like, kittens are scary.
He says, thank you.
And then I guess I will help
Goblin starts dancing around saying he's cute.
or whichever.
Yeah, Asara would be next on that particular goblin. Unless Erd and I'm still first.
Yeah,
We want
So
the
you're gonna-
sword to crit. Help as much as possible.
I'm trying.
You're gonna help Asara with the goblin, pointing out some kinks in his defenses.
I mean, he's almost dead.
Just don't insult me next time.
Look at him. He's a little
Yes, you
Got
goblin.
an Asabard and an elf. You can take that.
And then Dragonborn, come on, you can do
What
it.
he does is, hey lizard, hit it on the nose.
Sound advice? Erd.
Oh,
Bird of bird.
I'm gonna use Shillelagh and then just go up and whack. I guess the one that's not hurt. You can handle that hurt one. Needle. I can see what the sword does. Oh look, there's more. That's fun.
At some point, we just have to decide to leave, but I'm having so much fun.
I'll just.
We're right
There
at
will
the
be
experience
more.
point. I know.
You hear the sounds of goblins echoing all
Tempest
around you.
declares that we do not leave until there's
It's
not
like
a
gremlins.
goblin
They all got wet.
I like your
capable.
God. I like your God. I like that. I'm good.
There's like way too many
13 doesn't hit?
pull-ups.
No design.
Put it
Okay.
in prison.
Yeah. Then birds can go.
Alright. That's gonna get full very quick.
It
It
always
did
does.
last time.
That's 18.
Yes, that is.
Birds do good. 7.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Thank you, bird. You're so sweet.
Dang, Jim.
Good birds.
Alright, knives.
So I heard that there was more, and also my lunches are over there. So I'm gonna go to where the fallen goblin is.
You will not eat my birds.
They're birds. I'm a cat. I'm gonna eat them.
They're precious.
Do I have more movement to reach the one right in front of me?
They're better fighters than I am.
Yeah, you can go right next to him.
So yeah, let me go right there, and I'll pull out my short sword and my rapier. I have a dual wielding feet now.
Oh, you guys are from MC. Awesome.
Okay, so with my dual wielding feet, first I'll
Is
attack.
Joanna Carl still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell her I said hi. Andrew Bales. Yeah.
Got it.
Took TV classes there. And Coke. Yeah. Yeah, Cock's still there. Cool.
In his own top.
So you
Cock.
KOCH. It's like the gun manufacturer.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll to attack with rapier first. 22.
Yep.
That's 10 damage.
Yeah, he's dead.
9 damage. Whatever.
And then you still have. I'll give you 10 feet. You can
Well,
move
he's a
up.
rogue. He can bonus.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, because that's his offhand attack.
You're not. Are you
Well, that was
swashbuckler,
main hand with
or
the rapier.
No, but you have the dual
Arcane
wield feet.
Trickster.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
do you want to move up then? Okay.
And then off a hand attack, I can still do that one.
Yep.
Okay. That one's at the 6.
If you have an 1/8 inch cable, you can plug in my headphone splitter. If you want audio.
That's 19.
I think we're fine. We're just grabbing B-roll footage of everybody just playing.
I will. Sure.
5 damage.
All right. All right. It's the goblins' turn.
Goblins.
Do we know which one is the original goblin?
Nope. They all look completely different.
Then therefore we should know which one was the original. They all look different.
You don't actually see them at all.
Oh.
But you do hear goblins to the south.
Aw.
Oh, wait, how did he get past
All of us.
Because he's running
We
around?
weren't paying attention.
Maybe one of the goblins was invisible.
Just smash them.
All right, goblin on knives. I'm just gonna go left to
He's very
right.
sneaky.
All right, knives. Does a 20 hit you?
That hits me.
That hits you
What, really?
Okay, so
for
that
5 slashing.
goblin in the hand is better than 2 in the library.
20 again.
So wise.
For
Couldn't do the
4
burbs
slashing.
because then she would be like, "Oh my burbs, don't put my burbs in your hand."
and then an 8. How about an 8? That's gonna miss. All right, the goblin on Wyvern.
No, the bird
21.
one works.
That will hit.
4. And then the goblins here are gonna gang up on what they don't realize is their certain doom.
Attack!
First attack.
Attack the giant guy with a group.
Do they have pack tactics? No, they don't. 10.
Nope.
And then we have
Attack the great big one with the great sword.
and a crit. I think the crit hits for a whole lot of 10. And the last one, 12. Miss.
That's that means it's my turn.
I think it means it's your turn.
One's off the board,
All right.
and the other's off the board.
Park treasure.
So you see Galerum run off down a side corridor, and you just start hearing screams
And laughter.
and laughter.
And his last goblin is just shaking there, just like.
And like around the corner, you can just see blood and goblin parts.
I mean, is this really new? At this point, we already know. You beat a goblin with another goblin.
Oh, I need to do that again, thanks.
Not only that, but you know,
It would be a
You
two-handed
haven't
weapon, so
you
you
haven't
could great
killed
weapon
19.
a goblin corpse.
you haven't killed 19 yet, so you're far behind.
Yeah.
When you can do 19 in one shot, then we'll be impressed.
Give me a few levels, and the goblin's children to do it too.
All right.
Make them young too.
Let's see, Galerum, do you see any more? Oh, yeah, you see a couple more goblins to the south.
More targets.
More targets.
There's still
Sarah.
There's someone next to him.
Target rich
You
environment.
have advantage?
You have advantage on the
I do
goblin.
have advantage. All right, I'm going to. Oh, except I have a dice in dice prison, so let's.
I rolled a crit. Does that count?
I also.
No. All right.
We believe in you.
So cool.
I still hit. That's a 19 on the die.
Yep. It's dead.
It's dead.
It had 2 hit points. What would you like to do now?
Then I will head towards the sound of death and destruction and dismemberment.
Which side?
That's Galerum.
Galerum?
Yeah,
Go up and over?
Galerum.
because that's where the death and destruction and dismemberment is taking place.
Okay.
You're just gonna want to watch, isn't it?
No, because I don't know how many are
Well,
there.
you get here.
But that's fine. I will hit it. No, I won't.
You don't have multiple attacks yet.
I don't think. Hang on.
He loses. He's just like save.
I think it's level
No.
5.
It's level
Yeah,
5.
I don't have
Even I don't have multiple attacks yet.
Byron.
You went around the corner and he's like save me, big one.
And I go,
I'm going
sure.
to. I'm going to follow the fire cat.
I'm surprised you don't want to get a line of them.
That's me.
You know that? We didn't just line them all up for a star. She just goes.
Yeah.
There's a tiny line of
Following.
The fire cat.
Fire cat. That's 30 feet.
I'll Sacred Flame, the burnt one.
All right. Let's see.
Anybody need a charge?
How about a 8? Does an 8 work? I think an 8 works just fine.
8 damage.
It's dead. Nico. Kind of quiet. Actually, it's not, because I should scroll down. Oh, you see a goblin to the south.
Can I go down like three squares and I'll shoot at him with my longbow?
Yeah. You also see more goblins.
Oh god, it's terrifying. I crit.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's not that terrifying.
What are you shooting with?
No, mine was
longbow.
it's first one in, last one out.
He's
Yours
dead.
were his was in front.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh wait, no, actually, yeah, this one's first, and then mine.
Yours was the last one.
And then,
Nope. Nope.
do I help the person or help against a creature?
You help a person against a creature.
A person against a creature. So I
You
see
can see-
both.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm dead now.
All right. Bird. You see a goblin to the south.
I see a goblin to the south.
You also see goblins to the north.
Yeah, they got that handled.
You can go south?
Yeah, I'll go south.
Split the party.
Yeah, why not? That's a smart thing, right?
No, it's a bad thing.
Everybody goes their own way.
So that's inside of combat.
Go ahead. Go in the opposite direction of the healer.
So
Great plan.
you see goblins and goblins and goblins and more goblins.
Yeah. Okay.
And it turns around and goes the other way.
Can I be not quite that far?
Well, that
Turn back around.
Or I mean, you could go swarm mode. You can also call for me. You can turn into a storm.
Call for you. Can Rob come save me? Nah. I'm okay. I'm gonna do entangle in the area. Try and get those on the left, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you'll hit all 4.
Cool.
Or 3.
Okay.
As many as there are there, you'll hit.
Yeah, cool. I'll do that, and then I'll just send my birds against them on the right, I guess.
That's not.
Oh, or I could... Yeah, that would actually hit a bunch of them. Should I do that instead of entangle?
It's
It's only 5 feet. They're not close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't, I don't.
One is, but that's just one.
Yeah.
Alright.
And they have to do strength saves to see if they're...
Restrained.
Yep.
And then it is difficult terrain. 13.
That doesn't make it 14.
12.
Failed.
And 1.
Yay, everybody fails.
Yes, they are all restrained.
Alright, and then I'm gonna send the burbs against the one on the right. Burbs? Yes. I don't think 5 plus 6 is 15. You got 11.
Against the, which one?
11 against one that doesn't hit though.
No, yeah, 11 misses.
Yeah. Okay. The burbs miss.
Alright, and you're currently concentrating on entangle.
Yep.
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
No.
Knives!
Alright, I'll slash up the one to the east.
Alright. Roll to hit. Well, it's a rapier, so you're going to pierce the one to do.
20, a natural.
Yep.
5 damage.
Not dead.
Another one gets out.
An offhand attack.
And that person has released you. It's great.
That's gonna
Yep.
miss.
9 misses.
Oh no, he didn't really get a 22.
Alright. Anything else?
I'm gonna rogue back away.
Otherwise it would have
So
blown up.
you used your, are you a swashbuckler?
No.
No.
So you use your bonus action to do the second attack? So
Okay.
you can't disengage now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the swashbuckler that has the sort of mobility thing that allows you to, when you make an attack against a creature, they can't make opportunity attacks against you.
Okay.
Alright. Goblins is start up here. Knives. 14.
13 miss.
Second attack on you. 15.
15 miss.
Miss. Asara. Attack on you. 11.
Miss.
Gilram. 6. Very much. We'll go down to Nico here.
Oh my goodness, somebody made a treasure thing that complete with where it's distributed.
Goblin's gonna run up and shoot you with a short bow. With a 12.
Okay. They should all roll 12.
They should. This one's gonna move up with a short bow. 20?
I guess he hits
I
me.
guess you hit. Yeah.
As he hits me.
6.
Oh, 6 damage. Yep.
6 damage.
Should
Yeah.
probably note that.
Should probably note that. He doesn't see you. Guy runs up. Short bow range.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Yeah, he's in range. He's gonna shoot you as well, Nico. Way down to the south.
Pew pew.
8.
Yeah.
He hits. Oh.
That was a crit on Nico.
All right. The goblins that were entangled by Urge. 2 of them can see Urge, so they're going to shoot you with their short bows
Aw,
without moving. 21
that hits.
Pew pew.
for 6. Second one is a critical for 10 piercing.
Yeah, that is not a pew pew. That is holy crap.
Goblin.
Do I have to
Alright.
roll something for concentration?
Yes. Just a Constitution saving throw.
No.
I did not do it.
Oh, it was you needed at least a 10.
I got a 2 on the die.
All right, you don't have a +8
I don't.
somehow?
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Get better at cheating.
I'll
that.
just pretend I didn't hear that. These guys are dashing.
Oh. There's also birds around. They don't have to attack me.
I don't have to
You
fight.
die, the burbs die.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll go.
They don't know that. Actually, that's not
One-
true.
one of the
They're
goblins
not,
will
like,
attack the
magic
birds.
birds. They're just birds.
Does an 18 hit the burbs?
The 18 does hit the birds.
Now the burbs are dead.
So the burbs are going to take 4 slashing.
They're not dead.
Dead? They feel happy.
They think they'll go for a walk.
Oh, Knives. You smell bird blood.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
suddenly I'm hungry.
And slashing, they take half of it anyway. I forgot when I first put it. You can eat already dead birds.
And her
Okay?
eyes just turn pure black, just like Bruce in Finding Nemo. It's like, ooh.
You can eat the
All
ones
right,
that the goblins
kill
kill.
'em.
Okay.
There are more goblins.
The target-rich environment.
The sound of goblins is getting louder and more
Okay.
massive.
I have an idea. You can light the whole place on fire, right? It's a good plan.
Except we're in the middle of it.
Yeah, Gelram is in front of your mode. There isn't, so everything is covered at all.
He
Then
has
you can
he has an
keep-
intelligence score of -10 right now.
You can keep attacking,
Yeah.
and we can just light it on fire and find the exit.
15 on the dot. He's going to do a non-lethal blow on this one
Okay.
because he's going to pick him up by the legs
Yep.
and he's going to go charging after somebody else.
All right. North or south?
South, there's more.
Wait, why non-lethal? You're just gonna kill him when you hit the other one with him.
Exactly.
You just answered your own question. Double kill. And I carried this in for a D4, but
Yeah, you still have a +10.
yep, that's still 17.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even with on a 1, it's still 11 damage. Oh no, sorry, because I'm raging, it's 14 damage.
Oh, okay. And your maul is currently right here.
You left your mall behind.
Yeah, it needs rage.
And then I assume you run up to more goblins, of course. I don't even need to ask. Why am I asking? Asara.
Okay, Goblin. Let's see. Try little purple die.
Goblin.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay. Excuse me a moment. I'm just deleting all of the other tokens off the map because this is going to get really slow.
Yeah, because that was like a 10.
Already getting slow.
Wait,
Wyron.
Somebody's gonna have to
I'm gonna-
Gelram.
Step up to
Eventually
the
you'll get
injured
tired.
one.
You've been in this act with him.
Hit him upside the head with the
He's dead.
21.
More than a +1 modifier.
It sucks when you're out of character, you know the
And
option is just
and I'll finish my move to step up next
but
to,
your in
to
character
the other goblin.
wouldn't do that.
No, Erd would do that. Erd would be like, okay, this is a little intense. Light it on fire and go.
And in Goblin,
Light it on fire and go.
I will say, the wrath of Tempest has come for you.
The goblin gibberish is in a language you don't understand.
Damn goblins that don't understand goblins. We got defective goblins.
second-rate goblin.
It is a target-rich environment, Nico.
I will go up and over to the goblin to my right.
By the raging
Wait a
thing.
minute.
Yeah. And
Does
then
this
I will
say-
thunder
This
wave.
doesn't say goblin, it says goblin.
Hits all three.
Yeah.
It's a
Made in
con
Hong
save.
Kong.
You're taking his punching bags.
Oh, actually, I can do this too.
Gelram turns around. It's only gonna be a thing.
Group check. Con. What's your DC?
13, I think.
All right.
It's 8 plus 2 plus 3.
All right. What's the damage?
The damage is 6.
All right. Save for half.
Yep. And not get pushed.
Okay. This one gets shoved over here, This one goes flying into the fire, which appears to be magical and not doing any damage. In fact, it doesn't even give off any heat. Makes sense for a library.
That sucks.
Let's make it real fire.
Oh, and then crap. There's no point in helping Gary.
Yeah, they really
No.
is.
There
All
really
you've
is.
done is just move them closer to him, so he can hit them easier.
I mean, there is technically a reason for helping me. I wouldn't have to reckless.
Fine, I'll help you.
Against one target?
Yeah.
Which one?
One of the not red ones.
There we go.
Okay. Well, we'll metagame it and say that you're helping this one, the only one that hasn't gotten hit.
Yes.
That one looks
The
fresh.
strongest one.
Yes, the strongest one.
Strong. Fresh.
Weird. Target-rich environment.
Yeah, yes, it is.
Fireball?
I don't have fireball. I could do thunder wave though.
That could be helpful.
That's
Thunderwave could hit all three of these guys.
that sounds pretty good.
All right.
Shattered.
Sounds like I need to do another token check, group check.
Okay.
So con
That
save.
is a lot of freaking goblins.
13 DC?
No,
14?
14. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, it's D8. 6 and 7. Oh, nice. So 13.
13 damage? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Save for half.
Yeah.
I think only one failed.
Okay. And that one also gets pushed.
He becomes a smear on the column behind him.
Yay.
And that then quickly disappears into dust.
Yay. Okay. I also want to get a little further away from them. Can I run up? Go to my deco or somewhere?
Yeah, wasn't the door over in that direction?
Yeah, I think it was over to the right. So I'm gonna go up and to the right if I can. And say, birds defend me!
East, west, north, south.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. Your burbs
Yes, burbs. Burbs can attack. Somebody.
damaged.
Somebody damaged.
Burps.
Burbs don't do very good. Burbs are a little distracted right now.
Yeah, they're a little overwhelmed by the number of goblins in this room.
Yes.
That's a lot of goblins.
There are more goblins than us,
Yes.
and the cat's eating us.
Just grab more weapons.
You know how many books there are in this library? Yeah, there's that many.
Can we light it on
I
fire?
think it would be a library full of libraries. So,
Gelber would die happy here.
Libations of goblins.
So we're leaving
you know who
you
would
for
be
the door.
happy?
I don't even know if he died, but
Nyx would be happy here. Remember that character?
like, Gelber might be able to clear out this whole library. Might.
Oh, it's on my turn.
Well, then I get to introduce the mob type that I haven't actually made yet. Swarm of goblins.
Oh god.
And then an avalanche of goblins.
A goblin land?
Goblanche.
Need your strike of goblins.
Gobblanche.
Goblanche.
So Knives, you have one guy in front of you.
Yeah, that's a 19 to hit with 8 damage.
He's dead.
Alright. Now somebody
And
needs
your
to
way
light it on
towards the
fire.
door.
Do I s-
Yeah, we should probably just...
I'm just gonna go east.
Okay. Due east.
Wait.
Oh, look, another one.
No, we're East Coast.
That was.
Can't do a second
that was.
attack.
Yeah, it was east. Do you have a ranged weapon in your hand?
Not in my hand.
You already attacked with your rapier, I thought.
I
Yeah.
have my rapier and my short sword.
So no. All right.
Throw your short sword at disadvantage.
Goblin's turn. So the goblin on Asara is going to attack. 13.
Yep.
You. Asara, Knives, Wyron, Erd, Nico. I won't say Gilram because he's not paying attention. The ground starts to shake, and goblins start falling 300 feet around you, hitting the ground with a, and hitting the ground with quite a tremendous amount of force. And then immediately poofing into dust. I need actually all of you make dexterity saving throws.
Okay, what's this about?
I failed.
19.
20.
11.
13.
21.
I fell.
Actually, it's just his damage.
Yeah.
Gowron's just the fail.
He doesn't even try. He doesn't
He's
even try.
happy. He's in his happy place.
Anyone who rolled below a 10 or volunteered gets 1 point of bludgeoning damage when they get hit by a falling goblin. Which is nothing.
The goblin rain.
It's rain. Hallelujah.
And then the goblins to the south. We'll do all the ones around Galrum first.
Yay.
Erd's about to build that
16.
goblin lance.
Yes, that is now. That does it.
For 3. 18.
Yep.
For 8.
Okay, watch.
18.
Yep.
It's
For 5. Last one
look, there's a chat.
so far. 22.
Yep.
For 4.
Wow, it's 10 whole damage. Woohoo!
Goblin runs up with a short bow, shoots you. 6. Miss. So Goblin runs up to here and is going to shoot Erd with a short bow.
Why?
Why not?
21
That hits.
for 8.
Because I'm not doing too good right now.
Nico, short bow.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
17.
Just went the wrong way.
No,
Roll some hit dice.
it hits me.
That hits you.
Actually,
For 8
probably
piercing.
should.
Ow.
I could also
Goblins are
turn into a
mean.
swarm and then I get there.
Erd and Nico, you hear what can only be described as an avalanche of goblins from the southwest. Like, as if maybe all of the goblins that you encountered are now pulling books off the shelves. They're using their actions to pull books off the shelves.
Why do they know the books? How do they know they're in books?
Maybe because they were in books?
I don't know. Why would they assume that?
Maybe because they knew they were in books?
I guess.
Because
Fine.
they can read weird goblin.
I guess.
What's the next one?
Googling.
That was a credit.
Gerblin. Next
Google.
round is
Okay.
Gerblin.
Grublin. Gubbin.
I'm gonna like
15 exact. So another one's off the board.
All right.
Open it.
I turn to birds and just like fly over all of them to the exit.
For your next turn, yes, you should.
That's what I want to do. I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this.
And the door's in that direction still?
As far as you know, the door is right here.
So yeah, Galrum's just gonna keep the door clear for you guys.
We're gonna leave them all to you. There's gonna be.
So
a
you
goblin.
killed 2 or 3? 2. Are you gonna move? Okay. Masara.
Wow, I don't even see me. There I am. That goblin's still in front of me. That goblin is going to take.
Yeah, you've both been whiffing at each other.
I noticed. It's kind of ridiculous.
He drops his scimitar and looks like he's reaching towards some books.
Come on. Well, it's still hit. It's 17.
Yeah. Damage.
Dead.
Or dead.
He's dead.
11.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to move around the corner and down.
Okay.
That way.
You can see the ear of a goblin right here.
Okay.
Man.
Wyron. You're
I'm
like
going
way over
to.
here for some reason.
Yep.
I'm going to move towards Erd.
You're going to help me not die?
I'm going to try.
That's
Appreciate it.
30 feet to there.
I'm going to Sacred Flame this guy down here as my action.
The one to the south?
Yep, the
Okay.
hurt one down there.
Okay.
And now there's a Kraken in the bottom right of the screen.
Save. 14.
That's exactly what he needed.
Go.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word Erd.
Erd is the word.
For 5.
You know what? You just doubled what I had.
It's better than
So,
nothing.
no, I'm not kidding. You doubled what I had.
Here's the word.
I rolled minimal.
You know what? I'll take it.
Still
The
better.
rogue that rolled low on all of his checks is now the healer who's going to roll low on all of his heals.
Miko.
Yep.
I will run
I mean, I'm probably
to
still turning into-
the right as far as possible.
Up and around.
Yeah.
So that's 30 feet there.
And then I will tell that goblin in the bottom corner. I'm trying to think of something about with a lizard in it. That's insulting.
Go ahead and roll his charisma while you're doing that.
I can't think of a lizard thing.
Well, he rolled a 15.
I think lizards are awesome.
Thunder lizard.
He rolled a 15, which
lizards
I
are
think is beating your...
Yeah.
So you kind of fumble around something with the lizard, and the goblin just kind of looks at you and shrugs.
What?
I'm like, I just really like lizards, okay? I'm trying to insult my team, but the lizard's cool.
Goblin gives you a thumbs up. It seems like you may have bolstered it now. Heard.
Who was that for?
Wait, I want to help.
Oh, yes.
Wait, can I give? I'm gonna give her the bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So you get a D6, I think.
Okay.
For your, whatever.
For my whatever.
Attack or something.
Like, sorry, I
Attack or
couldn't
check.
insult
It's
you.
all,
Or save.
if you're a Valor, it's for attacks. You're just a default bard right
Attack
now.
roll.
Yeah,
So I was
attack roll.
hoping.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
All right. Can I turn into a swarm of bats and just like fly over all this?
What's your speed as a swarm of bats?
I think it's 30.
I think she just doesn't want to be on the ground at this point.
Yeah, like I guess like 15 feet up, and then I can start going.
Swarm of
Yeah, 30.
bats. Yeah, fly 30. All right. So you are currently bats. And you're 15 feet in the air.
Yep, and I'm gonna start making my way over.
Just pretend that's 20. You want to dash?
Sure.
Okay, with a dash, I'll let you get this far.
Cool. And I'm too high for anything to reach me. But I can be a coward and I can send my birds to attack
Except
something.
maybe goblins from above.
I'm having fun with the chat
Fair
feature.
enough. And I can send my birds to attack the one down there, I guess.
Okay. Are the burbs following you?
Yeah.
Then they would have dashed too.
Ah, fair enough. I thought they get more
You moved like
speed.
60.
Yeah, they have 50, but okay, fine. Then they won't attack. They'll just hang out. That's cool. They would have.
Knives. It's not quiet in this corner. There are goblins falling all around you.
I'll just move downward. South. Yeah, then move south and then east. Well, actually, let me not leave the healer behind. You're over there, right? Like,
He's on the other side of the column from you.
can I see him?
Yeah, if you move. Yeah.
Yeah, I go over and heal Erd once Erd do. Just leave me alone.
I really appreciate it. I just need to get out of here.
Yeah. I'm basically gonna go next to the in the
I
path
see how
where the
it
healer
is.
is. Like, help. Yeah,
See
like
how it is.
So like
I got your back.
You've been doing just fine by what I'm seeing. I think
you won't
you're
be able
doing
to
great.
reach them with regular.
I'm having a little
but
trouble.
You can go
Well,
there.
I need to
I'm not
get
trying
out.
to reach him. I'm just like trying to stop them from like ganking the healer.
Never
Okay.
trust an elf.
All right.
I mean,
Goblin's
apparently
turn.
bad,
Everyone make dex
but-
saves.
Okay.
I failed.
You failed.
I don't want to put it.
I failed.
I like it.
Make
What
your
do we
deck
want to
save.
get?
13.
13.
4.
4.
Spark.
Okay.
So I take 8 points of
14.
damage.
14.
No way.
So the number this time was 15.
I get 17. So.
All right.
So I take 8 points of damage.
No.
Oh.
Damage increases.
Uh-oh.
So there's even more.
You take. Oh well, actually I meant to roll a 6, but not. Instead I rolled a d8.
Ow.
So I prefer a 6.
I prefer a 6 as well.
Could you do the 4, please? like the 8 when you're supposed to roll with d6 as well.
Fine.
That's rough.
There you go.
So that was a 12 on the first roll?
Yes.
I'll take that.
And 11 on the second roll. So take 11. It's the same damage for you.
I'll take 6.
11 bludgeoning damage as goblins are now pelting around you. It's raining cats and dogs, except they're all goblins.
If you fail.
If you fail.
Or
If you
chose to
succeed,
fail.
you take no damage. It was a 15 this time.
15.
Is anyone dead? I hope not.
I'm at 8.
All right. Actually, yeah. Let's go through and make sure our tokens are colored correctly. So you are definitely yellow, if not purple.
That's the first damage I've taken.
Anyone else? Anyone else hurt?
I should be a
I'm at
little
14.
hurt.
As
out of
birds, I'm
30.
okay. My regular self ain't doing so great.
You're
Oh
below
yeah,
half.
I'm below half.
I am not.
Okay. Galrum. He's dead. Least damage first for. Not that it's gonna matter. Hit.
Yeah. 19.
Yep.
Why couldn't I do math? So I got a minus the 5 and then add the.
Yeah. Just write down a separate weapon that has the -5 +10. That's what I do at least.
That's a good idea.
Asara.
Those 2. Wait, let me check what my range on that was. Move me to where I can hit those 2 goblins without getting too much closer because I'm just waiting for people to come our direction.
What? Which goblins?
The 2 that are right there.
30-foot
Two in a
line.
Yeah, I want to try to get the 30-foot line, but I don't want to be like right up on top of them.
For a breath weapon.
Yeah,
I'll let that work.
that'll work.
It's 30 feet.
So yeah, if I can move there.
Okay, go ahead.
Dude, you're the worst.
So it is a dex save for half, DC 13.
Go ahead and roll damage.
6.
Alright, one of them failed, one of them succeeded. Knives, you're standing there defending your healer, and lightning bolt suddenly goes flying past, hitting both of the goblins there, quite injured.
Does
Why-
lightning set the books on fire?
No, it was exactly 30 feet to them, so
Yeah.
no collateral
It is
damage.
magical lightning, so it doesn't have.
Yes, but we
those
determined that
properties.
it does.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
It was magic water.
Oh, yeah. These are magic books!
Yeah, there were just 2 decanters of
Then how
endless
did they
water
put out
under
the
the
fire?
pipes there.
These are magic books, so they should be on magic
I'm gonna
fire.
head towards everybody else.
Dashing?
Nah, just regular move.
Okay. Going north, you can get that far.
Should probably dash.
Yeah.
Dash through the snow.
I can easily catch up to you.
Yeah, you can double, do your tabaxi triple move.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and dash, I guess.
Okay, that'll get you to here.
Anybody look really hurt?
Right now I'm birds, so or on bats, I'm okay. But
I'm not gonna heal her anyway.
I mean,
I think
I wouldn't say no.
So I'm gonna bone. Yeah, how about off are you?
Out of 50, I'm down to 29.
you have my original hit points now. Isn't that great?
Very good. I'm gonna give myself 8 back.
That's fine.
No, that really isn't my last game.
You talk about abandoning people. The cat came to save you. You abandoned them. with that?
I'm using VMix, which is the switching software.
Oh, the cat came to save you, and you abandoned the cat
I
girl.
made it back as soon as I could. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah, the cat.
Not a cat. That's a back.
Yeah. The cat.
Nico.
Firecat can keep up.
I will move.
Firecat's
Well, me, I
fast.
thought you could keep with me. How's that?
You know what?
Move 10 feet
about
to the
that?
right.
You start flying and throwing holy damage at you. I can fly
I
too.
will
That'd be great. Do
officially
it
block the
then.
top one again.
Flying is
Alright.
useful.
He seems to like lizards.
Seems like lizards. Unfortunately, lizards are too good to insult.
Yes, we are.
You can insult birds. I'll get mad.
To
Stuff.
be fair, dragonborns aren't as good as lizards, though.
They're not.
What are you, what are you, how are you going to insult him?
They're even better.
Gonna insultingly wave my fist at him.
He looks hurt. He says, I thought we were friends.
Thought
He
we
just
were
starts
too.
crying.
Oh.
What's the damage?
1.
What
It's emotional
damage?
1 point of emotion.
He feels very betrayed.
We leave that goblin alive. He can die of his tears later.
Heard.
I will insult him to death.
I know the guy who killed your baby.
So as you're flying for him, you could just fly all the way to the door if you wanted to.
I can help. I'm not that much of a
Yeah,
coward.
help
I
by
feel
opening
safer
the door
now.
for everybody.
As bats? Can bats open a door? We got
don't know.
little things.
With teamwork and dedication,
I'm
anything is possible.
I'm gonna attack the goblins there. That's
The one that's crying right now?
yes, the one that's crying.
The one that's crying. All
It's
right.
gonna get attacked by bats.
Oh, wow, this is the worst day ever.
14.
He seems to like bats.
Oh, he's okay with that.
Yeah, he's okay with bats.
How does he feel about birds?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Let's find out.
He likes lizards and birds. So
You know
far.
what? He's good with birds too.
He likes birds too. You know, pretty soon I'm gonna have to name this goblin
He's good with defending all
before
of the
Galen
animals.
gets there.
Even that may not protect them.
Nice. Got two hurt goblins next to you.
Well, I'm just gonna don't move and get out of there.
Okay. Are you gonna tabaxi move to double your movement speed?
See how far that takes me, because I can't move.
So the way that works is you go from a 30 to a 60 for the round, which means that if you dash, you move 120. And if
So
you're a
you
monk,
can
it's
basically make it directly to the door.
yeah.
all
Let's do
right.
that.
Well, let's move 60. Let's see how far 60 gets you.
You see her here. You can just flatten back, and she goes like.
She's
So
running on all
that's-
fours.
That's
like a cat.
60.
I wouldn't do 120 yet. Just because then you wouldn't get.
So that is just your movement. You haven't taken any actions yet.
Told ya.
I'm fine there.
You're fine there.
Yeah.
You
You
could
caught up with me too.
you
so
could
we're all good.
dodge if you wanted to.
Yeah. Let me dodge.
All right, dodge. Okay, that'll give you advantage on the dex save that you're about to make.
Ah, crap.
Everyone make a dex save.
And I have +5.
Jeez Louise.
I'll say I'm going to roll a d15 to determine the DC. If it's below 10, then it's a 10.
Mine, I rolled below.
It's a 10.
I rolled below 10, so
Yeah.
So anyone who rolled below 10 will take... Let's do a d8 this time. Could be the 8.
It's bludgeoning, right?
Yes.
And if
So
you
I get
save-
half because I'm a swarm.
Okay.
Yay!
And if you made the deck save, nothing.
Yeah, if you made the dex save, nothing.
You hear the
Basically
screaming as it
a-
comes down.
A goblin goes flying through both swarms. Oh, you make your dex save for your swarm of ravens.
Oh, they get a separate one?
Yeah, they're separate.
Well, I wasn't doing it before, but okay. They got the same as me anyway.
Okay, so
They
they'll...
actually got the same.
They take damage.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna do it for both.
Gelram.
Comes around the corner.
To the what?
Hits her with an orc. Yeah.
The goblin that we know likes lizards, birds, and bats, but
Does
doesn't.
he like other goblins?
He looks like a goblin.
Let's find out.
Mildly hurt. His feelings are hurt. Mildly.
Wow. He likes other goblins.
He's so
What did you roll?
friendly. Can we befriend him?
A 6 and a 2.
Can we just befriend him? Come with us.
Come with us if you want to.
Do you want to try to befriend the goblin?
What if I wasn't frogging?
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not the best one to befriend.
Yeah.
Somebody else befriend
This goblin likes froth.
That's weird.
I mean, I could intimidate him to come with us.
That's alright.
I put him in a cage.
He's not a gnome.
Did we keep the cage? We might have just left it when the goblin.
I think you left it. You completely forgot about him after he died.
I'm going to move around.
It's actually still strapped on Giller's back with the corpse in it.
to the other side of knives. I'm basically playing guard, so while they're leaving, I'm standing between them and some of the goblins.
What else?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way,
You can light it on fire.
Everybody else can move faster than you too.
Huh?
So everybody but them can also move faster than you.
yeah.
I could use some healing.
Anything else?
Wait, you're hurt? How badly are you hurt?
He's at 8 HP.
Actually, move me back and to stand next to knives.
Yep.
And
Actually,
then
have
I
I have
will.
curative effects.
Oops, wrong one.
You have 20.
I think that was the raised dead one.
Yeah, let's not raise dead.
Let's not let it get to that
You
point.
have 20 points of lay on
Oh, that was the dead one.
I know.
All of the goblins we killed already.
The
come right back.
cure wounds ones all have ripply sounds of flesh being stitched back together. It's very
Or charisma, sorry.
weird.
So 10. You get 10 back.
Hit back.
Are you above half?
Yeah.
I think I'm below half now.
Okay. Wyron.
Do this at home.
I'm gonna go ahead and move after everyone else. Move back to you behind Frothy.
That's 30.
I will throw a holy ray of holiness at the guy in front of me.
The lizard guy?
At the guy that likes everything, I'm going.
Everything.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Let's see if he likes holy fire.
yeah,
Keep
I'm going
him,
to
attack
sacred
the other
flame
one.
him.
He seems nice though.
He rolled a 21. He rolled a 21 and a natural one.
He didn't even dodge. He just stayed in the fire. He's like, oh, that's pretty.
He just,
I like him.
wow, you guys are awesome.
He's just like Lark, the immortal.
Nico,
You have passed the test. Come with us and tip us in
if you'd
glory.
like to try to persuade him, you can do so with disadvantage,
Go for it.
given that you've
Wait.
hurt his feelings already.
What's his charisma? Or what's your charisma?
Apologize.
Should I be the one to try?
I was gonna charm him.
If I can deceive him, I get +5. I will apologize to the goblin.
I mean, deception would be if you try to befriend the goblin with the intent of killing him later.
No.
Probably.
I mean, we gotta kill everything we're with. It's not intentional.
It's a goblin. You should come with us. You'll be safe.
Hello, Andy.
And,
While this is in his face, remember this.
yeah, that's why it's deception.
And he really likes froth for some reason.
Yeah,
He's into it.
he's weirdly into everything.
This is one kinky ass
I was about to
goblin.
say, we found the kinky goblin.
Okay, this is when I bring up fantasy name generators
Yay!
and find the goblin generator.
Can we roll for a class too? That'd be hilarious. Like, I just want them to be everything random. Random class, random name.
Roll a d8.
Dodgy McDodge or something.
If I'm
That is a
deceiving
5.
him, I got
He
an
told me to
11.
roll a d8.
He just said, oh,
It's a 7.
for a 5.
His name is Rot.
Rot?
Rot.
R-O-T.
Oh.
What was 5?
What was the working?
What's the 5th class in the player's handbook?
Barbarian, bards, barbarian.
It's either a 5 or a 7, whatever it's kind of it.
Fighter.
He's a fighter.
What was the
Makes
7th
sense.
one? Just
What's
in
the
case?
7th?
He's a very nice fighter. He's
Either a fighter or a paladin.
He could be your acolyte.
No.
nice.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
We need a fighter.
I mean,
He actually rolls and goes after Nico. Now on the turn order.
He doesn't take your apology, right? He's like,
No, he's with us. He's
he's-
on the turn order.
He says, I forgive you.
Oh, thank you.
Aw. Oh.
And then I'm going to go next to Wyron, and I don't have an action. That was my action, wasn't it?
Sure.
I wanted to shoot the one that was next to him because now I have an ally.
So Rod's going to turn around at the goblin standing next to him and hit him with the scimitar.
I would not trust this goblin. He's
And
pretty good.
let's say that he had a plus 3 for some reason, and he hit. And then he's going to run over, because he's a fighter now and he has action surge. And he's going to hit.
It's probably at fourth
decapitate.
level.
You know it's good that Theron isn't here.
Sorry,
You just killed him.
I killed the wrong one, sorry. No, he's not dead, he's not dead.
Okay.
No. He killed the first one with the scimitar. He started running, tripped, and fell on the scimitar.
Super cool.
He's too excited. It happens.
Yeah, he's super excited to have these awesome friends.
sure
And then he moves over and looks like he's guarding the doorway. He says, come on, it's clear, it's clear.
Yay.
Heard.
I'm going with them. The burbs and the bats are all with us.
You have enough movement to get through the door, it's open.
Okay, let's do it.
Attack me.
You go through the door,
Attack me.
and
And I see words.
you can see into the nothing.
Library exit B.
It suddenly all makes sense now.
You're between the walls.
Can I also use? I mean, I can do it later, but can I also use a hit dice?
Yes.
Okay. Or
Up
I
to
guess.
Constitution modifier.
Or wait.
Number.
If I'm, that wouldn't apply to my regular if I'm
No.
still bats. I guess I'll just wait. Never mind. I'll wait.
You're wild shape right now.
Yeah, I'm wild.
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
So let me run towards the door. Don't move me, I guess. Well, regular movement, I guess.
Whatever takes you there.
So yeah, you're regular now. In order for you to move double again, you'll have to not move at all for a turn. So that was 30.
And then you have
So
to
just
dash.
double move, yeah, dash.
Yep, and 30 is enough to get through the door.
Actually, stop me right in front of Rob.
Okay.
Don't be mean to him.
Don't be mean to our new goblin buddy.
But Tony
Rot,
has an
Rot
idea.
gives you a thumbs up.
Oh, I like him.
Does she know? Was she there for it?
Yeah, she was literally right there.
You see Rot pulling a scimitar out of a dead goblin as it turns to dust.
Don't
And he
kill
So
says,
she just gives him a weird look, just like,
Kill our goblin.
walk away.
Don't kill
Into
our
Don't be
goblin.
goblinist.
into the exit. All right,
Look
you
at
also
this
see
one.
Don't be that
the
guy.
door that says library exit B for some reason. All right, everyone still in.
Wait. I'm remembering Page Master. Is exit written in green?
No, it's black.
No one
And
knows
just
that.
gray around you.
No one knows that movie reference.
I know he-
You're currently in the buffer of the Stargate before you get to the other side.
Does it count on saves? Lord. Does it count on saves?
It's another 10.
Always a 20. So let's see. Next was whoever the green die was.
Yay.
So 10s. Anyone below 10?
Credits.
You good?
I made it.
I'm good.
You good? You're out. You're out. You're out. What'd you roll?
16.
Yeah. All right. Everyone's good. Goblins everywhere. However, there is a goblin that is alive that is left. He's going to run up to Sarah.
I will say it needs more tables.
Lord Dead Fox, thanks for the follow.
That
Hope you're
person-
enjoying the show. So the goblin is going to attack Sarah.
I love our new goblin buddy.
Double 16s, which is a 20.
I wasn't going to mention it. He
will
forgot the
hit.
goblin
That will
attacks
hit.
the last 2 turns.
For 6 slashing.
Oy. All right.
How are you looking?
Well, I figured at
I
that point.
am not good.
Are you red, not good?
I am red, not good.
All right, I'll make you red. All right, Galrum.
Run out the door. You can't see any goblins that are your enemy.
Yeah, but Galrum knows there's still people behind him, and in his rage, his friends are in trouble.
You notice that the fires and lights off to the west have suddenly gone out. It doesn't actually look like they went out. They look like they're obscured by something. many somethings.
Mountains of
Goblin
goblins.
corpses.
There's
Mountains of live goblins.
Galworm will
Tsunami.
hold here the razor fade. He'll hold his action until everybody's past him. Then he will take the dash action through the door.
Did he ever get his
He's
ball?
holding his dash action.
Okay.
The activation would be when they pass him.
Did he ever get the ball?
What? I'm not worried about his ball. He has a magic weapon in his backpack.
You get the bandage.
You're gonna go like 120 feet back in,
Yeah, right?
wading through the goblin masses.
Wait, I thought they died because turned to dust.
It's
Not
Galvin.
all of them have fallen 300 feet.
If we just played heavy metal, this would be the best mosh pit ever.
It's Galvin.
gonna change
He's not going to wade through the goblins. He's going to swim through them.
That is true.
He's going to do the backstroke through them.
Needs more table.
Right. No. No. It's randomly generated, so no. No.
Oh, were you looking for the heavy metal?
I think
No.
so.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Maybe.
Nico can pull out his horn.
No.
Yeah. It's
Epic,
one,
epic music and epic.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
I'm sure it's still there.
Just getting bad luck.
Oh no, did we lose the epic music of epic?
Wyron.
I am going to. As I plug my phone in.
There it is.
There.
Did it manually.
Epic
finally
music
got
of
the
epic.
Because all the goblins are just going.
As
That reminds me
my
of the scene
bonus
from
action
Mickey.
before I go running away, I'm going to use cast Killing Word at 2nd level at Asara
Thank you.
for 10.
Woohoo!
And then I'm going to dash towards the door, but I'm going to not go through. I'm going to stand right at the entrance.
Oh god, will you guys please just leave the
Yeah,
place?
just go in. I'm doing that already.
You're the healer. Go in.
Get in.
You're the healer, go in.
Fine, I'm going to run out.
Thank you.
It's like when you have the two tanks saying, come on, we're waiting for you guys to leave.
Yeah.
And you're like, no, we'll wait for you. I was like,
Nico.
No.
I only have
leave.
29 HP. I'm actually a little hurt. I'm not even at half yet.
Just gonna leave.
Nico.
Gonna dash.
You gonna dash out?
Yeah.
Are you gonna wait for anyone?
No.
Jordan plays like he is normal self.
Rot says to Gilram, "You go ahead. I got this."
No,
Gelward
no.
would
Grab
grab
him.
him. Gelward would grab him. Hell yeah. Gelward's gonna tackle the goblin through that damn door if he has to.
Well, Sarah is still out there,
I'm still
so
out there.
Yeah, okay, well, you gotta go there.
Bird is out. Knives is out. It's the goblin's turn.
Oh no.
Dex saves.
Okay, that's an 18 on the dot.
That's another natural 20.
Alright, another dice free.
Rot rolled a 16, so you're all good.
Is Ron okay?
Gilram.
Is this your dice?
It's mine.
No, that one. Okay.
So he sees that Rod is in trouble from the falling goblins and stuff,
No, Rot made his dex save.
but he knows that he can take damage. And like,
Oh yeah, I mean they're.
so
It's pretty clear. It's actually, if you're here for another round, it'll probably be heavily obscured from the goblin rain.
I'm tempted to have Gelram just like toss him like
Instead
a
of-
football, but he might kill him.
Instead of raining blood, we're raining
Just
goblins.
gently toss him.
Again, Gelram's going to use his action to dash when Asara gets past him.
Already in action. All right, Sarah.
I have one right in my face, don't I?
Yeah,
you
but
do.
You can disengage.
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I
That
am-
is a thing that
Or
can
you
happen.
just take your dash action and try and let him well at you, and see if he can even hit you.
He's probably going to miss if you do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take my dash. I'm getting out of here. Everybody
All right,
else.
so he'll make an opportunity.
Crit.
14. Yeah, it's a 14. So.
Yeah, that misses.
And then it turns out he's a vengeance paladin.
Yeah, he smites. That would have been hilarious if we had rolled a paladin for.
Hilarious.
Oh, I did roll a paladin for him. Yeah.
I guess I didn't specify who was rolling the
Yeah.
d8. Oh well.
Alright, so I'm out.
So you're out, which means that you're gonna grab Rot and leave. All right. Which
Then he
means
poofs as we leave.
after an hour and 22 minutes, I finally get to press this button.
He took way too long.
I mean, last time we took 2 hours.
All those goblins with all that experience.
don't get experience in this campaign.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I was just playing my character.
I'm gonna spend a hit die.
Yeah, let's do hit
Yeah,
die.
let's do some healing here.
So the room that you enter,
Let's hear what we got first, I guess.
copy that's faster than trying to drag,
Oh, jeez.
is the
Louise,
foyer,
really?
and it is gloriously empty.
Oh wait,
And
where we
silent.
started?
Kind of.
It's from where you started, and you see the portal to the north is glowing and open.
It probably won't
Seeing we're
actually
taking 10, are we taking 10 minutes or just dashing?
Galerim,
just go.
as you ran out, you risked a glance over your shoulder, and it was a roiling mass. It even appeared to have arms reaching out, made of goblins reaching out and moving towards you.
It's like they
As
came
you
inside.
noticed the columns of the library literally buckling and crashing, and the roof started to collapse in.
There is nothing right about that.
Okay.
I forgot to mention Galron's job to do so earlier. That's what it looked like.
Who here seen the movie
And
Akira?
it just, sounded like this.
If we take 10 minutes, everybody will heal 16. If you wait 10 minutes for me to pray.
No prayer building.
I'm cool with taking a quick nap.
I will wait 10 minutes.
You can take a 15-minute short rest, and for
Yeah.
10 of that, you can cast the spell, and then sure.
I will happily take that.
And then
because
you
I will-
do you get Song of Healing?
Next level.
Like next level.
So I will. So
Do I gain my wild shapes on a short rest?
No.
No?
Don't think so.
Not unless you're.
Okay, that's fine.
I am happy to do that. That helps.
I mean, to be
No,
fair.
short
yeah,
or long.
Yeah.
Short or long.
Okay.
If you hit short rest on the app, it shouldn't put you back at full on anything except those.
Yeah.
For
So you'll get a full short rest if you want to
Yeah,
take it. Your Song of Rest goes off.
16.
Everyone gets.
We don't get any hit die. We get half our hit. Or is it a long rest,
On a
right?
short rest, you get one hit die back that you can then spend if you want.
So
You can also just spend hit die
Yeah.
normally.
So mechanically, I would have used one, got his healing, and then got it back.
Yes. And yeah, it's a 15-minute short rest in game, but you can only take 2 a day.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
back up.
I'm good to go. Whatever.
I'm good to go. And my swarm is healed.
Somebody's getting the life force thrown out of it.
that sucks.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yes, I do actually.
All right.
Yay.
Y'all ready to go?
Yep.
Head through the portal. Everyone make a dex save.
Oh yeah.
The world's upside down.
The world turned upside
I
down.
fell.
I fell.
16.
Yeah, it was 10 or something.
14.
18.
Okay, those of you roll below 10 on your face. Everyone else discombobulated. You enter the room upside down. In fact, you enter the room upside down and fall on the floor.
A cat
Because
always lands on
the-
the
the,
vaccine lands on his feet.
You just call yourself cat.
Did you land on it on your feet?
Yes.
You rolled above a 10?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Yeah, you enter the room upside down and land on the floor because it appears the room's gravity is gone.
And then somebody gets up and there's just goblin paste attached to their chest because they fell on the goblin.
No! Not
Just
Rod.
red goo.
Rod is fine. He looks like he's traveled through these sorts of portals before, and he didn't even need to make the dex save.
He wasn't phased.
Wasn't phased at all.
I love Rod.
Rock is kind of
I
awesome.
will make a stat block for Rod later.
Yay!
He will be a level 4, and actually I can do that because I have a goblin player race, so he'll be a level 4 fighter goblin, which is
He needs a special.
pretty sure
icon.
he's going to be dexterity based because he does have a -2. No, that's kobolds that have a -2 to strength.
Yeah.
But he needs a special logo for him,
Yes, I have some other goblin tokens I can use.
so we don't get him confused.
Yes.
I mean, if I'm in a rage, sorry.
Hey, not all goblins look the same.
It's got to be the Pathfinder Goblin that they put in all the on the bad joke memes.
I have that picture right now.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Using that
That's one of the ones that I
Yeah, I
use.
think he used it.
That will be Rod.
Rot.
Let's see.
Oh, and he tells Rod in memes.
We have a team mascot.
Yay!
We had a team mascot. We
This one?
kind of let him
I guess
die.
Crick killed him.
No. The one that's got the big giant grin.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll look at it.
It's kind of football head shaped, kind of Arnold-ish.
Yeah. That's also a Paizo Goblin. It's just a different one. I like the Paizo Goblins the best. They have the gigantic mouths.
They are a little more terrifying.
Yeah. The other one, the Wizards Goblins look like dogs, sort of. So you're in the study. There's the room the door that leads back outside, and there's the door leading into the inner bedroom where Gasman was, where he left. What would you like to do?
Damn. Maybe.
Give it to him by cracking it over his head.
Yes.
The views of the cleric do not express the views of the party.
What are we doing?
You're a very violent cleric.
I serve the god of war.
That makes sense then. That makes sense.
What happened?
You Tempest who's neutral is like, war is good. Go kill some stuff.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, let's just go in.
Let's just drop
Knock on the door.
It
Just open it.
stretches out to the floor.
There's a moment, and you see Gasman pop out again.
Gasman, the great Gasman?
Yes, Gasman, the great Gasman.
Okay.
Venerable.
Had to clarify.
Yep.
There's a lot of Gasman.
This Gasman.
Okay.
And he looks at you and looks at the party and furrows his brow. He says, "Well, haven't you left yet?"
We just came back.
What? You?
Hit him with it.
It's about this big.
I mean, it still hurts
still
a
light
little.
Somebody with that.
You
It's
bonk
right
him
on
on
his
his head, and he says, thank you." Puts it in a pocket in his robes, and he says, no, actually no, he grabs it and he just kind of says, thanks, and he kind of tosses it at a wall, and when it lands on the wall, it goes and fills the whole wall automatically.
Is it crooked?
No, it's perfect. Not only is it perfectly straight, it goes around it's like a A-frame roof, and it's actually an A-frame roof size painting, perfectly symmetrical. Rule of thirds applies.
So much.
It is, golden rule and rule of thirds at the same time. It is glorious. And he
Hit him
says,
with it again.
I guess I need to pay you then.
That would
Galvin
be
looks like he's about to sneeze and reaches over, grabs the painting again.
Pull it off and it's tiny, and you sneeze and then you throw it back on.
And
There's no snot at all. It's pristine.
Yeah, I don't like this guy either.
So Gasman starts to search around his pockets and
Disappoint me.
goes around the desk a little bit, and then he finds in one of the many pockets in his robes, pulls out a chest. It's about this big.
Belong to a goblin.
It looks like a full-size chest, but it's this big.
Yes, go ahead.
Does Gasman have nothing to say about our goblin?
And he shakes it and puts it to his ear. Everyone roll a perception check.
I'm not receiving squat today.
13.
9.
18.
19.
21.
Those of you rolled over 15, which I think was most everyone.
No.
You hear what can only be described as a waterfall of coins emanating from this tiny chest.
Can we get that too?
Steal the chest from him.
I feel that.
And then he pops open this little tiny chest. It looks big enough to fit one coin in. And he holds out and says, who will be receiving the payments? And
Your kitty
he
paws.
carefully shakes it, and nothing comes out, and he grabs it and he starts whacking it from the back. And
Want me to get that for
a
you?
couple
The
coins pop
ears
out.
are kind of flattening.
And when you whack it, about 1,000 coins fall out of your hand, all over the floor.
Whack, 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 whack.
And then he sort of, click. I believe that is 1,000 of your current currency.
Was it 1,000 magic items?
Yeah.
Yeah, we agreed on 1,000 magic items.
He then takes the chest and puts it back into
They're
his pocket.
magically delicious.
So that was 1,000 gold.
It was 1,000 electrum,
Woo! That's our first Electrum.
which I believe makes it 500 gold. And it was, I believe he said each, which actually makes it 6,000 electrum.
I'm actually like making one organized list.
Hooray! Is it still on isometric graph paper?
I need more isometric.
I don't have my pad with me, but I will bring some next time.
I'm like completely.
So I rolled a 23 to take one claw and just kind of claw up the painting a little bit.
It doesn't work.
It's like perfect.
It's magical.
We tried to stab it before.
It's a magic item. It is impossible to destroy.
It resisted Gelrim's snots.
Yeah.
Which is saying a lot.
That
Which is
like
probably
does
like
ridiculous
acid.
corrosive
Yeah.
damage.
It still felt good.
And
Good
he
to break your claw on it.
he says, okay, well, thanks for your service, I guess. And he walks back into his inner room,
He doesn't have anything to say about our goblin.
and he doesn't seem to have noticed. He doesn't seem to have noticed that there's 7 of you now instead of 6, and
Hey,
some
we
of you
need
have
another
turned into
1,000 gold.
other people. There
Yeah.
was a necromancer and an alchemist and a thief with you, and
You forgot to pay one of us.
and he leaves, and as he closes the door, just moments before it clicks closed, you hear him mutter, "Gasbin, the hasty Gasbin, is not going to be pleased he lost this round." Click.
More freaking Gasmans? Ay, yay.
The hasty.
The hasty.
That is a new one. Because we stole from the venerable was the painting.
Venerable, yeah.
The bold was the bold.
Bold is the
stole
one
from.
the mansion is from, the one with the ancient red dragon. Great is the one that you talked to. And now you've heard of this Gasbin, the hasty Gasbin.
Ain't so fast.
He didn't seem too happy that we brought it back.
Yeah, it's kind of rude.
Planes is
Yeah.
Do you want me to read that again? What he mutters? Gasbin,
The hasty
Gasbin is not going to be pleased he lost this round.
He probably bet it against us.
They're playing a
I
game.
guess. No, he.
And the door closes. What would you like to do?
Leave.
Through which door? The other door?
All the doors
All the doors.
at once.
All right, you open the door, and you walk out.
We quantumly
And
open
you're
doors.
downstairs in the inn, the common room of the inn, and you look behind you, and you seem to have exited through the kitchen door. You look inside, and there's a chef looking very confused,
Get out of my kitchen.
and the proprietor of the inn, whose name I forgot.
I would like to turn to the chef and be like, what's your fish special today?
We're nowhere near any body of water. We don't have fish.
The fish special is we wish we had fish.
You could grab some
Just
dead
like
birds.
scowl at him and walk away.
Let's see. The Old Boar Inn, Garen, the male human commoner, he walks up and says, "Gentlemen, you've been gone for weeks. Where have you been?"
On an adventure.
Here's there.
2 or 3, 10 days at least.
It's a long story.
Gasman is something.
It takes time to
Yes.
bring the glory of Tempest to the masses.
As soon as I let you in that room and I went back downstairs, the whole floors, all of them disappeared.
Blame Gasman the Gasman.
Gadsman.
Yep.
The more you know in this situation, the more your head hurts.
By the way, for the inconvenience that we've been through,
And why do you have a
we should
goblin?
receive
He's
compensation.
our friend.
Aren't the goblins the enemies? Why does he look so strange?
No, we adopted him.
He's great.
Oh.
He's a good guy.
He was actually holding my leg the entire time we went up the stairs the first time. You didn't notice this time, that's all.
So, you know that in order for the Sword Coast conglomerate to whisk you back away to the far future, you'll need to be in a secluded area without anyone seeing you.
Wait, the goblin can come though, right?
No, because he doesn't have one of those things in him.
No, he gets to come.
The little things in your arms are to locate you. So
Okay.
There are trackers.
So we're gonna go
Hold
outside and
his
find
hand
a
very
good
tightly.
spot. And yeah, we're holding on tight to rock.
So don't let me hold on.
Go out into the woods somewhere
You won't hold too
secluded.
tight.
I'm eating dinner before we go on a magical time trip.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
What does that word look like to you? I can't read my own handwriting all of a sudden.
Sometimes that happens to me
I
too.
know.
Trome.
It looks like T-R-O.
Tomb?
It's two with an R.
Trom. And it's worth 150 gold.
Maybe like short for trombone. I have no idea. I have no idea.
It's the rusty
I
trombone.
think I did roll on a horde generator, so it's a thing that's worth 250. So just convert it.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna make that 150 gold.
Yeah, it's
And
not. So you group up, and you feel and you assure Rot that this is completely normal, and it's going to feel very weird, and he should not panic.
You're gonna be fine, bud.
Government panics every time.
Okay. The world sort of shimmers
Become yellow.
and slides off to one side as a white field fills your vision.
Maybe my father, but not my daddy.
bound chicken. Sorry.
And
Things are gonna get weird later.
you
I'm gonna turn into Pac-Man. Don't worry about it.
you start to see your vision coalesces, and you can see.
Waka.
You okay?
He's lost
Guardians
his
of the
mind.
Galaxy reference.
No, not even that. It went past that, unfortunately.
So your vision eventually coalesces, fades, and you're in that same chronomancy room. Tassilo and the chronomancer are huddled over a crystal ball. Actually, the same line that you heard before, stay in Hocus for a few days and we'll get this sorted out. You hear that, and then he turns. You see a flash of light around you, and he turns, goes back to the crystal ball with the cleric, and they start going over, and the cleric says, I don't understand, they're gone. Tassilo says, what do you mean gone?
Hey guys.
You can't speak right now. You try to, and nothing happens.
Shimmering into existence.
This is all your
And
fault.
and you see the cleric of time cycling through. You can see day night on the crystal ball, and
Everyone starts doing the potty dance.
eventually, I found them. It's 30 days, almost. All right, bring them in, and then you see another flash of light, and you materialize.
And Gerwin seems more relieved and not doing the dance anymore.
And Tassilo says, "Oh, what happened? You disappeared from time entirely."
We were here the whole time.
I don't understand.
Not really. It was kind of complicated.
There was a thing, and there was this guy named Gasman, and a Gasman, and another Gasman.
So you say Gasbin, and both Tassilo and the cleric just are taken aback. And Tassilo says, "Wait, did you say Gasbin?
Yeah.
Yes.
There were like a bunch of them.
He's dead.
Unfortunately.
Gasbin is dead.
Which
Which
one?
Which one?
There's more than one?
There's 4 of them.
It's at
Unfortunately.
least 4 of them. We don't know.
Gasbin is a interplanar mass murderer, terrorist, criminal. Known, he was wanted for heinous crimes against the planes in Sigil.
Which one?
Which one?
Would you say he's hasty,
Most of them.
brave?
No. Which Gasman?
We only knew of one.
Did he have a moniker?
Hasty, venerable,
What color was his robe?
What
bold.
color was his robe?
He always wore different colors.
All of them. All of them.
They're all pretending to.
He says the city of Doors, they issued a warrant for his demise, and it was carried out,
Okay.
as far as we know.
Not as well as it could have been.
They probably
Because he just had us go steal a painting from
You need to
himself.
stay as far away from him as possible.
So
It wasn't intentional. It just kind of happened.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, okay, so this is gonna blow your mind, but he has twins. There's more than one.
Clearly.
If he has more than one twin, then the
That's
number.
not twins anymore. It's like
twins
triplets or quints or whatever.
Yeah.
Leave the poor kitty alone.
That would explain the temporal disturbances.
To help you understand, it's a litter.
He's
We got this goblin from him though. He's really cool.
master of planar and temporal transport, but they've never tracked him down.
Well, he had to steal a paint.
Well, here's
from
your damn
himself.
rod.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You toss it at him and he's like, oh!
Oh my god!
Grabs it,
This thing
holds
is
it
so-
tightly, and then passes it off to the cleric who runs out.
Now you have something for us?
Yes, it's your next mission.
Yeah, but what about a reward?
Not good.
Your rewards are from the dungeons that you...
Yeah, no.
Did I promise? I can't remember. Did I promise a reward?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
No. The correct answer is yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
That was
Yes,
Anton.
you actually promised next item. Yes.
Totally promised a reward.
Totally did.
Who has the best deception?
Against the DM.
I got a 3.
5.
I have a 3 for intimidation.
I got a 5 for
I got a -1.
Intimidate them to be deceived by us.
Scare them into believing.
Your reward is the knowledge that you are saving countless lives far into the future.
Yeah.
What's my
I
alignment
don't care
again?
about them.
The war is
Crap,
good.
I'm good.
The war. If we lose the war here, we'll lose the war everywhere and every time.
The war just
Okay,
needs to keep
Steve.
going
We're done.
forever.
Shut up.
Not this kind of war. I understand. Cleric of Tyr.
It's probably
Tyr
Ares.
or
Tempest.
Tempest.
Clearly it's Aries.
It's clearly Ares during this.
And why do you have a goblin?
We adopted him. He's our child.
You don't have a goblin?
I mean, we do have goblins.
No, you do not have a
Although,
personal
That
goblin.
just sounds like slavery.
He is not from
Flavor
Sword
more
Coast.
steps.
Where did you get him?
On an
Gasman's
adventure.
Library of Goblins.
Goblintopia.
He's I believe
student.
he walks up to Rot and he says, "You're from Galarian." He says, "Yes, yes, I am."
Oh, that's cool for you, little goblin.
My tribe is outside of Sandpoint, and
He'll never see this again.
I don't know.
No.
These wonderful magics. I'm sure eventually I will go home.
Unless they're all dead, then you can see them really
He's
quick.
precious.
Did you hear that? He wants to just go.
We'll find a way for you to go
I
home.
start sharpening my sword.
He's gonna die now.
At least you're not a gnome or a kobold, little guy.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't tend to do well with them.
Yeah, we haven't done well with our other
See-
pets.
See, here's a problem. We've had a gnome, or we had a kobold.
You said some bad words.
Kobolds are dirty.
We had a kobold, we
They
had
are
a gnome,
dirty.
and now we have a goblin.
Because they're like
all
You
about
killed
the
the
dragons.
kobold.
I did not kill the kobold.
Yeah, you did. You said bad words.
No, that was the thing that killed it.
You said
But
bad words.
Regardless,
Because you-
they're all about the same height. We might have an issue with small creatures.
We'll get him stilettos.
That works.
Look, can we get a cage built? And I'll
I mean, that's
stand him on
basically a
that.
rapier. So
I mean,
that stiletto.
the other ones didn't fight. He'll fight with us. He'll be okay. Trust him.
Okay.
He is a fighter.
Yay!
I'm gonna go through our inventory.
It's gonna be like a battle
you wanna
master,
you
or
wanna divvy up?
We can
Yeah, I'm
sign
gonna like give him some stuff so he
Yeah.
survives.
because we love him.
we could just buy him really nice armor.
Good.
Well, so you took this set of leather, right? Yeah. Okay, so that's off the list.
Here, take this. And everyone drops a great sword on him.
Can't use heavy weapons.
However, we do
I'll just
have.
make up a feat that allows him to.
That would be hilarious.
What level is it gonna be?
When he attacks, it looks like the sword is wielding
These are
him.
love.
Hey, we do have some spears we can give him. We have a long sword.
We have some +1 arrows if he wants to be a ranger
Yeah.
fighter.
He's actually from the anime dimension.
It's from the anime dimension.
So
He has spiky
clearly,
yellow hair.
none of you have played Pathfinder.
You give him the great swords, he's like, why you give me a short sword?
Well, that's a shout out to anyone who's played Pathfinder and Galarian.
Nope.
Change his name
Hey!
to Cloud. and give him
Wait!
spiky hair.
We've got a medium chain shirt. And
That's-
splint our split armor.
That might require strength if it's heavy.
Said splint.
Splint.
Split might be many.
He's got a splint.
Wait, how high is
We
his
can figure
stat?
this out over Discord
Yeah.
later. But if you wanted to split the loot,
I'm still actually in the process of splitting the.
By 6, you don't have to go run anything.
We have splint. I'll take the splint. That ups my AC by 1.
Okay, take the splint.
I have everything I need.
No, not yet.
Ah, you made me cross it off.
Because
Maybe he'll get Goblin Render from Stormgate.
you have to have strength 15 to use it.
Does extra damage against Goblin.
So don't trip and fall on that one.
I'm gonna give him my dagger, so he has
Yeah,
some weapon.
Oh no!
Can equip
Give him the dagger of optimal returning or
Occasional
returning.
Want to give him that?
Give him that.
Yes, give him that one.
Make a note.
Like, I just want him to be a goblin who just goes doof with daggers, and then I'll come back.
See, my problem is occasionally I'm writing too fast, so I have to try to translate my own handwriting. So we're giving him the dagger of occasional returns, which I don't see listed on here. So that works.
I added it in Discord.
Okay. Yeah, I thought I wrote all that down. But
He needs practice. He can just target me at any time.
because you have the Horn of Epic music, right?
And I have Shatter Spike.
Oh, that's why I didn't write it down, because you had that one.
Yeah, I have Shatter Spike.
Oh yeah, I don't have to play a music instrument. I can just pull that out, and that counts as
Yep.
playing music. I'm the laziest bard.
You are.
Wow, we actually have a ton of stuff. I'm like serious, guys.
Yeah, we do.
have a rap ton.
Yeah.
I can take the +1 arrow.
That horde that I rolled was probably a bit much, but oh well.
Okay, so.
So, thanks everyone for joining us. Just a reminder that we stream every Wednesday night, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern. And have a good night. We'll see you later.
I have no clue what this